Happy Valentine's Day, Crusaders.
Welcome to the Red and Gold Show. I'm Natalie Bolenbacher.
I'm Adam Young, and we're bringing you news from the 007 studio.
Thanks to all students and staff who donated $2 or 2 canned food goods towards our annual canned food drive this morning. Here's a look at our total so far. Stuco has set a goal of 35 cans each and 7,000 as a school. You may bring in any non-perishable food items, including things like pasta, vegetables, fruit, and peanut butter. 5 smaller ramen packets will count as 1 can. You may also donate cash. $1 will count as 2 cans. Cans will be collected daily from next Tuesday through March 3rd from 7:45 to 8 a.m. outside the office. Any cans turned in after 8 a.m. on March 3rd will go to St. Vincent de Paul, but will not count towards student or school totals. If we meet our overall school goal of 7,000 cans, March 6th through 10th will be free dress. The winning class will receive an ice cream party during win. Individual students who meet their goal of 35 cans will be entered into a weekly drawing for gift cards. Start collecting cans so together we can hunger. Seniors who want to start working this summer, get 2 to 4 years college paid for, and get paid for work at a guaranteed job at respected engineering companies should listen carefully. Andress and Hauser in Greenwood offers a unique apprenticeship program that will give you all that and much more. Students can attend an info session on Thursday during WIN in the collaboration room. Contact Mr. Tooley through email at ctooley@scecina.org or through Teams to get your name on a list of approved students to attend this meeting. This meeting is most important for seniors, but underclassmen may attend if you think you might be interested and want to look ahead at your options. You'll meet the apprenticeship program manager, hear more about the unique offerings available, and get any questions answered. Seniors may also register to attend an information night that will be held at the Andress campus on February 23rd at 6:30 p.m. Those who attend the informational night will get to tour the facilities too. There's a QR code and campus announcement that will allow you to register to attend the info night at Andress. Contact Mr. Tooley with any questions or to register to attend Thursday's session during WIN. Now to Adam for today's clubs.
The Archery Club will meet after school today in the cafeteria. The Rock Band Club will also meet today after school in the music room. The Chess Club will meet tomorrow after school in Mr. Emmett's room. February is Black History Month. This year's theme is Black Resistance. As a part of our celebration, we'll share some of this day in Black History facts to honor the achievements and forms of resistance of African Americans. On this day in Black history, Frederick Douglass' birthday is celebrated. Born into slavery in 1817, Douglass never knew his actual birth date. He purchased his freedom in 1845 and became one of the greatest abolitionists of his time. On this day in Black history, Malcolm X gave a speech in the Ford Auditorium in Detroit in 1965. This speech came a day after his home in New York was bombed. During the speech, Malcolm X spoke openly about continuing to speak out despite bombings and threats. A week after giving his speech in Detroit, Malcolm X was assassinated while beginning another speech in Harlem. Please remember that your service hours are due by the end of the third quarter. That means you have about a month left to complete them if you haven't already. More information is posted on campus. Now back to Natalie for today's sports.
There are no sports events tonight. On Thursday, the boys swim team will compete in the sectional meet at North Central at 6 p.m. Also on Thursday, the boys freshman basketball team will compete in the city tournament at Heritage Christian at 7:15. On February 25th, the cheerleaders will compete in an ICC competition at Monrovia starting at 10 a.m. In other sports news, any girls interested in playing tennis this spring should attend a call-out meeting today at 3 p.m. in the cafeteria. Track practices have officially begun, so any track members who are not currently in a winter sport need to start reporting to practice. Please come by room 220 if there is a conflict. The first indoor meeting is quickly approaching. Johnny is back in the house, and it's time to hear from him. Jack and Zach in the latest edition of Sports Talk.
We're here to talk about the Super Bowl. Got Zach, we got Johnny, and it was a good game, so I'm gonna let them get into it.
I want to first start off with it was a good game. I mean, one of the best Super Bowls I've watched in my time being alive. I won't deny that.
But how do you feel about them Eagles losing?
After your prediction of the Eagles winning.
I predicted that too.
Yeah. So, and you weren't even here, so you can't really talk. I think
I talked about Mahomes' legacy, and I told you.
I think Mahomes played better. I think also the refs were a big help to Mahomes. I think it was a great game. I think Mahomes, as people may say, oh, he's like Tom Brady. He gets all these calls. Honestly, I think Mahomes is overrated. I'm going to be straight up with you on that. I think he's not top 5 all time like you've been saying. But, yeah, I think it was a great game, but it was outlandish the way it ended.
Mahomes has more Super Bowls than one of the guys you named in your top 5, and he can sling the ball just as good or even better than Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is way more accurate, though.
No.
Less interceptions, more touchdowns as of now.
Aaron Rodgers does.
I feel like you don't know that. You didn't look at the stat. You can't say.
I'm
less
just saying,
Aaron
Rodgers
like
did not
in the
have
17 years.
At this point in Aaron Rodgers' career, I bet he had more interceptions than Patrick Mahomes has right now.
Yes.
He had,
Yes.
well, in this point in his
Yes.
career,
Yes.
we're talking about he had like 30, like total.
Patrick Mahomes didn't get to like 20 till this season.
Sounds like him.
He threw like 5 in the past 2 years.
He threw
He-
double digits
this-
past 2 seasons.
Okay.
Did you not?
And what about his first?
I think we need to talk about the call, the fourth quarter call in the last 2 minutes that gave the Eagles no chance to win that game.
It was controversial, but in this day and age of football, they're supposed to protect the players, and it was weak. But Patrick Mahomes was going to get the job done regardless. The Eagles' defense had no answer for him in the second half at all, hurt ankle or not.
I think the call makes sense if they had been consistent on it. I mean, we haven't seen the call much in past 20 weeks of the season, all season long. That wasn't existent. So if they're gonna start calling it more next season, then maybe the call will make more sense. Time goes on, but it was at this point it was a stupid call. Was it a hold? Yeah. But if you gotta be consistent with your calls, especially in the biggest game, of the year. I mean, it was, I'd say, one of the greatest Super Bowls of all time. And not all time, well, it's up there, but it was really good. Offensively, defensively, everyone did their job, but it sucks the way it ended because, you wanted to see, Hurts go down the field. If he had, he would have had way more time.
I think I agree with that. Everybody wanted to see Hurts get the ball again, but that didn't happen. He had 8 seconds left.
Yeah, 8 seconds and can only throw, 40, 50 yards down the field.
His shoulder's still not right. I don't think,
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I mean, that's what happened. But at the end of the day, there's a winner, there's a loser, and sadly, Mahomes, was the winner.
Top 5.
He's not top 5.
Zach's got to go cry himself to sleep tonight. So I think
did
that's
that
it
already.
for today's sports talk.
First person to win MVP and Super Bowl MVP.
Brady's better.
since
Brady's
1999.
better. Brady's better.
Brady ain't
better.
won MVP
Brady's
and
better.
Super Bowl MVP.
Brady's better.
That's it for today's sports. It's Valentine's Day, so here are the top 5 ways you can show love according to our expert Red and Gold Show staff. What do you think about that list?
I think I love you should be higher because I tell my mom I love you every day.
Yeah, me too. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good list.
Now check out our quote of the day. Now it's easy for a look at our weather forecast.
Thanks, Adam. It'll be another nice day for February with a high of 58 with a mix of sun and clouds. The wind will pick up later today and drop out at 18 to 19 miles per hour this evening and overnight. Temperatures will drop to 36 tonight, so the morning will be chilly.
Mr. Black, Mr. Black, Mr. Black, what song are you listening to right now?
Check out this fire beat.
Birthday, happy birthday, happy.
That's pretty sick.
Flossy's pick.
It'll continue to feel like spring the next couple of days. Tomorrow will be beautiful with temps in the 60s and sunny skies. Thursday will also be mild, but rain is expected as a brief cold front moves in. Enjoy the mild weather, Crusaders, these next couple of days. Now back to Adam for more news.
Thanks, Cece.
I'm liking this weather right now.
Yeah, I'm glad where it's at right now.
Now let's see what we're having for lunch. Today we're having a barbecue rib sandwich with corn. Tomorrow it'll be a chicken quesadilla with green beans. Please remember that all menu items are subject to change. Let's see who's celebrating a birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yoo-hoo. Oh yeah.
Happy birthday.
That's it for today's show.
Stay classy.
And give that a little extra.